Hi, this is Leah Wesley Smith and this is my day 3 video. Today I want to talk about something I mentioned yesterday, which was my husband Lee and a recent health scare that he had and how it's impacted our life, and it has now become a really big why to move forwards and to build our business and to build an online business. So basically what happened was it was just over 4 weeks ago on a Saturday, and we just left the shopping centre. Lee was driving and he had one of these feelings that he's been having for many years. It's like a deja vu feeling, and sometimes he feels quite nauseous when he has it. And he said he had it, and I said to him, pull over. And as I said, pull over, he lost consciousness behind the wheel. We were driving on a 6-lane road and we were in the merging lane to merge onto another 6-lane road of traffic. So we were going a significant speed. Straight away, I grabbed the wheel, I was beeping the horn, I was elbowing Lee in the chest, trying to get him to regain consciousness. And I narrowly missed a bike rider that was beside us without a helmet on. And yeah, it was scary. I was trying to jump the seat to hit the brake. Pulling the handbrake did not occur to me, but I was on a really odd angle in the car, and probably if we had had an accident, which was, we were going quite fast, I probably would have got hit by both airbags on a weird angle. So thankfully that didn't happen. Lee was out for about 15 to 20 seconds. And he regained consciousness and we pulled over, and from there I drove obviously. So what happened was 4 weeks of doctor's appointments and tests and things like that. Fairly quickly, we had, I think within a week or so, he was told not to go to work, and we had a diagnosis of epilepsy. And he was put onto medication, and he can't drive, and he also couldn't do his job because he works from heights. So we've spent that time waiting for EEGs and MRIs, and we found out just on Friday that it's epilepsy, but thankfully he doesn't have any growths or tumors, which is something that was terrifying, and words that the doctor used. And we had to wait for weeks to get those tests back and to hear that the results were clear. So thankfully that is the case, and we can now move forwards with our life in a altered way. When we first got the diagnosis, we thought that Lee wouldn't be able to work because his job requires him to drive and also requires him to work from heights. So that was scary because we would instantly lose one main source of income. Thankfully that didn't happen. His employer actually arranged for Lee to be picked up for work every day, and he works with someone that can do all the height work, and Lee does everything that's on the ground. So that has worked out amazingly well, and we are just so thankful that that's the case. But what this diagnosis has spurred us on to do is to really sort ourselves out and to make money online and to do whatever it takes to do that, because we don't know how long Lee is going to be able to do the job he's doing, because he obviously can't do as much as he was before, and that's a concern. It's job security, and there's not a lot of that around in the industry right now. So that is a concern for us. So basically what we're doing is building our well for water when we need it, and it's kind of nerve-wracking and scary at the same time, with all these changes that are happening and what they mean and everything like that. But at the same time, we know that we have found something that if we do what we need to do, that it's going to work for us. So that's where we're at the moment. And that's why we're doing what we're doing, and that's why we're building an online business, an income that is going to afford us to live the life that we want to live. So thank you for listening to my story, and I'll be back again tomorrow for day 4. Thanks.